It's your boy Big Baby. Support sporting icons for latest boxing news. Cheeseburger.
I am very, very impressed with Joyce lately. He's only 4-0, but he's literally just won the heavyweight Commonwealth title after dispatching Leroy Thomas in 2 rounds. And rather than sit there and just do a defense of his Commonwealth, or maybe take another tune-up fight or a few tune-up fights, or maybe because now he's mandated to fight the winner of Sam Sexton and Hughie Fury, even though Peter Fury said that should Hughie win, he won't be fighting Joyce. So rather than him just take a couple of fights here and there, he's calling out some people that are highly ranked, and one of those people is in fact Big Baby Jarrell Miller. And this is what Joyce had to say. Yo, Big Baby Miller, I know you're being avoided, so am I. I'll come to your backyard in Brooklyn. I'm just a 4-0 novice. Big Juggernaut versus Big Baby. Let's dance. Joyce statement. So, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. So, as I said, that's a real statement of intent. Clearly, when David Hay and that said that they're going to be fast-tracking him, they were pretty damn serious about it. Especially if he's going to be getting in there with Baby Miller in only his 5th fight. Now, of course, would Miller want that one? Because the only one who's really going to gain anything out of this fight would be Joyce, if I'm being completely honest about it, purely because of the rankings. Jarrell Miller beating Joyce is going to do nothing for the rankings. All it's going to do is maybe put a bit more money in his pocket, and it could potentially be his highest payday, especially if it's going to be a matchroom show. And if it's going to be over in Brooklyn, New York, then it probably would be a matchroom show, to be fair. So that's some pretty decent money for not only Joyce, but of course Big Baby Jarrell Miller. But of course, with Miller taking the scalp of Joyce, again, because Joyce is highly thought of over here, a lot of people feel that he's ready for a world title, that he is in fact the real deal. Of course, he spars with Hughie Fury, and he spars with Anthony Joshua and many others, of course. Right before Wilder first Bermane Stiverne, Joyce went over to America to spar with Stiverne, and Stiverne ended up having to kick him out of the gym because Joyce is, in Joyce's own words, boxed the dreadlocks off his head. So, you know, he's definitely up for it. He feels he's ready. His team feel he's ready because a Haymaker actually retweeted this one. So hopefully Big Baby Jarrell Miller accepts it. Again, I don't blame him if he didn't, because what's he really gaining other than financial gain, really, and recognition from UK fans? But how much of that is important as maybe a bigger fight? Is there a bigger fight for him? What options does he have right now? Don't know, hard to tell. But either way, I'm very, very impressed. If Joyce is serious, which I believe he actually is, then big props to Joyce for that. That is for sure, and hopefully these guys get it on. That's an intriguing fight, that is for sure. So drop your thoughts below as to who would win this fight. Do you think Miller should take the offer? Do you think Joyce is serious? And all that kind of thing. So anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.